Very good evening. My name is Christina. Okay, hi, welcome back to my channel. So, recently I've been not making any videos, as you know it lah. So, don't worry about the background, it's kinda messy. So, yeah, hi. This is not what I written on my script. So, I written a script where I can read and look. So, don't think that you guys don't think that I'm rude and looking down and kinda. So, I wrote a script, uh, where I can look as well. So yeah, hi, welcome to my, as I say, welcome to my channel again, back again. As you know me, uh, I only make videos and vlogs about my country, and mostly about my country, about Malacca and everything, without my face, without telling hi or something, because maybe I was too shy at that moment. So yeah, I can tell you that I only make vlogs about my country, where from, and how beautiful is my country, Malaysia. So I'm going to introduce myself. First thing first, my name is Christina, aka Christina Amalu, anak perempuan Yesus Felix lah. Tapi guna perkataan, stage name will be Christina Gonzalez Amalu, or CGA. You guys can call me Tina as well. So I have so many names that I used to be called at school, at work, at home. So usually people will call me Tina as well. So Gonzalez is my mom's name lah. So don't be so big. Jangan takut sana dengan saya. So video ni sedikit panjang lah. So because I'm speaking Bahasa Malaysia, which is my own language, because I am Malaysian, but you guys don't think so. Probably you guys are, how could she be Malaysian? It's like, yeah, she's Indian, but you know. So let's continue on my script. I don't want to make this too long. I'm really sorry I did not make any videos these recently months, because I was too busy with work. Saya banyak busy lah dekat tempat kerja saya. So saya memang tak ada masa untuk diri sendiri. So I have so many work to be done lah dekat saya punya desk. So saya akan cerita sikit. Okay, by the way, you guys I can put for you a caption to if you guys don't understand Bahasa Malaysia language. So macam ni, as I said, saya terlalu busy. I was very busy with my work. And yeah, so let's continue on what I'm going to say. So you know me, I'm just a blogger making some videos about my country, where I was born and where I was grown up. So I'll let you know, I am setutupnya saya adalah kecampuran different countries. So I let you know, mixture of two countries lah. You know, the common word of saying lah is that every Malaysians will use lah, although the English is that, because lah is like one kind of Malaysians will say, Malaysians will kind of say lah is there, you know, we are adopt to it. So if you see, for say, don't, no offense against Americans, but we use lah for and something that to express something lah. So you see, we try our best to speak proper English, which I'm sorry about the sound, yeah, which we can't, because we adopt to it using lah. Is a very common word to say in our own country, Malaysia. So yeah, let's continue on, and just let's focus on my life, and to let you know about me and myself, a little bit about myself, not too much, because if I go too deep, you guys will be, no, I'm not gonna watch this. No, so, but yeah, let's continue that. I'm reading a script right now. I just wrote, because biasa lah, you know, it's been a while you tak ambil video simply lah. So yeah, I'm Indian Malaysian. I mix with two mixture of descendants, or two different countries. I am Indian Malaysian. My dad is a Indian Malaysian. He's Ipoh Perak, but Ipoh Perak, born in Ipoh, raised in Penang, and my mom is a Filipino who came here in 1983 to find a job. That her story will be told later on, so I can't tell, that's too deep, it's a bit privacy. So yeah, and my mom's love life I can't tell because they met, I just don't know lah. My mom, yeah, she came in Malaysia 1983, met my dad, blah blah blah, and then get me. They Indian and Filipina. Okay, okay, while growing up, I don't usually grow up with my with my dad. My dad wasn't around. Dia tak pernah di tepi kita orang lah. Walaupun dia ada dekat situ. Dia ada, tapi dia selalu busy lah dengan kehidupan yang dia apa ni, frankly to say, ayah saya tak habis dia standard 4 sajalah sampai apa darjah 4 saja. So yeah, he's busy working. He was working in Singapore to earn a living for us lah, but my dad wasn't around to took care of us and kind of show up and to show his love towards me and my family. Consider my sister, my elder sister, Veronica Juliet. Yeah, so he wasn't around all the time, but sometimes he'll be there. There were good memories and bad as well. So let's continue on that. Actually growing up with, I grew up mostly, my mom is the one, my mom Priscilla Ledilia Gonzalez Amalu, so she had two names. It's very confusing lah, her name. Actually, okay, yeah, let's continue. My mom's name is Priscilla, my dad's name is, you say, Ignatius Felix Amalu. I'm so sorry, there's messages. Ignatius Felix Amalu. So yeah, my mom is Filipino, my dad is Indian, Malaysian, not Indian from India, bukan India dari Indian, no, okay, remember that, not only Indians from India, Indian also got, Malaysia, okay, let's continue on this. Okay, while growing up, mak saya akan menjaga kami lah, so that like my mom is the one who's taking care of me and my elder sister. Growing up, what we learn from my mom, because she's a Filipino, so what we learn growing up is many. When we are small, we have to learn how to clean, mostly clean. I'm not saying I'm racist and everything, that no one can know how to clean, but for my mom it's different lah, for Filipinos. So I grew up with Filipinos culture than my own Indian bloodline. So yeah, I don't know how to describe an Indian bloodline, but I'm there. So yeah, I never know my true Indian roots. Like speaking, the first thing you have to learn Tamil because you're Indian. I can't speak Tamil, I don't understand Tamil. That is very shameful of me, but never mind, I will learn. Learning is still have a time, I'm still young. And yeah, and then growing up most on my mom's culture rather than to my dad's culture, never know. So I never know I never know my dad's culture. I never met my grandparents or my dad's parents lah. I never know my grandparents from my dad's side lah, so sorry. I only know my grandparents from my mom's side. So yeah, growing up as a kid, I was amazed. My mom was there. She's like a dad. She's like everything to me. So let's continue on this. I can't speak Tamil, but I can speak Tagalog. Hola, ¿cómo estás? That's what I can say. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So yeah. While growing up, although my mom is not a Malaysian, she's been here for quite some time. So quite some years, not sometimes, some years. So my mom will tell me, Christina, Veronica, you're Malaysian, you have to be proud of it. So she knows the history of Malaysia, and she's the one who taught us. My dad never taught, so my mom taught us about Malaysia, and then this and that. And yeah, mostly my mom is the one as I said, I grew up with my one. Although is my mom is Filipino, but she adopt the Malaysian culture as well. Not to make me never to forget where I am right now. So in two ways, I'm I can't say I'm Filipino. I can say I'm Malaysian. I'm just a human. In two ways, my kampong lah, you know kampong. My hometown will be Malaysia. My second hometown will be my mom's hometown will be in the Philippines. San Jose Bulacan. Yeah, I have my auntie, my uncles, and everything. So let's continue. So so let you know that about my country. Yeah. So to let you know that I'm working. Sorry, I kind of skip, right. So sorry about this. I'm a bit nervous. So to let you know about my working scope. My working scope recently I've been working when I was 18. Until now I'm working, so it's been quite a few years because I was working because there's many ways of telling I'm working. So yeah, I was working when I was 18. I did not know what to do and where to start because all I do was like work and support my mom everything. Cause of course, which child will not love their mom? Mana anak yang tak sayang ini ibu, mana ada. So semua anak lah, semua anak akan menyanyi, I mean mensayangkan ibu lah. So mana satu lah, tak pernah lah. So ya, saya pernah bekerja umur 18 tahun dan sampai sekarang bekerja. Tetapi masa saya bekerja, saya tak suka saya punya tempat kerja sebabkan saya macam tak interested sangat lah dengan kerja saya. Sebab saya memang memang suka dari umur 22 tahun. Saya terdengar lah pasal saya punya current now. Sekarang saya kerja dekat tempat kerja iaitu BPO lah, group of I tak boleh cakap sekarang, is very secret. I will call myself like an agent or something because we are selling. So yeah, masa saya umur 18, saya bekerja dekat dekat groceries ke apa, as assistant sales lah. And then lepas tu saya quit sebab saya memang tak berminat dengan bukan dengan sales. Saya tak berminat langsung jadi assistant sales. Lepas tu saya cakap, rasa saya start dekat Boat Noodles. Lepas tu 3 tahun saya kerja dekat Boat Noodles lah. So selama 3 tahun saya kerja dekat situ, 2016 sampai 2018. So tahun kedua, after the 2 years, they turned me into they asked me to become an assistant manager. So I did. And after the 3 years, I heard the news that my grandfather passed away in the Philippines. So what I did was, yang paling sedih di hati saya adalah atuk saya meninggal dunia. So yang itu yang paling sedih di hati saya. So saya cakap dengan manager saya, Miss, boleh tak saya berhenti sebab saya kena balik Filipina untuk ikut ibu selama 2 tahun. So it's been I went back to the Philippines with my mom. I was too young to go back. Around roughly 1 year I've been there in the Philippines. So 2018 I quit, 2019 I came back to Malaysia. I think almost 1 year lah, almost like 9 months I guess, staying in the Philippines. At that point I don't understand. I understand Tagalog but I can't speak Tagalog, and what I did was I learned the language through watching. Through watching, and from there I learned my culture as well. My mom's culture, not my Filipino culture, but my mom's culture. So at that point, okay, that's how my family are. So this is how. So learning people's culture will be an advantage of you. For say you go to other country and you don't know their culture. Sorry to say when you come to Malaysia, you must learn our culture first. Then come, you tell you betul-betul kena bercakap bahasa Malaysia. Sebab kita orang sebagai orang Malaysia, kita macam bukan racist lah, tapi kita suka you come to Malaysia, you all welcome. We always welcome you. So macam ni, saya kerja di sorry. Macam ni, saya kerja di tempat BPO. Maafkan saya, phone saya jatuh. So saya kerja dekat BPO sebagai agent. Dan masa tu saya memang tak tahu pasal BPO and everything lah. I do not know about BPO. But before my current as an agent, saya bekerja sebagai F&B dekat Boat Noodles 3 tahun. So total 3 years in F&B. Dan lepas tu McDonald's lah, dekat McDonald's 2 tahun dekat Melaka. So yeah, my experience becoming sales, I mean face to face. Difference about BPO is you're talking to customers on the phone. So it's like, I can't tell you. So but in dekat F&B, you're face to face, you have to explain apa. So let's continue on my work. So BPO yang masa tu saya join tu, saya tak tahu, I do not know what is BPO. I did not know. So we went for this class, which is very good. Thanks to GK, by the way. So yeah, hi GK. Saya banyak berterima kasih kepada GK yang telah mengubah kami, telah mensakap tentang pasal BPO. We learn a lot. We get a lot of knowledge about BPO, how it's going to work out. So yeah, GK have a very good example of being a trainer. So at the first time when I went for the class, I thought it's going to be super bored. Like seriously super bored. And yeah, and I thought that I judged. I'm sorry about it. So yeah, I totally judged GK. I'm sorry that I judged you. I thought it's going to be bored. And the first time when he started talking about, we learn from each other and everything. Wow, this trainer is super cool, man. Like, dude, you're too cool to. I kind of like, should I go for the second time? Okay, just like he make things more in his class. He make things. I mean, our trainer, he makes things more. GK makes things more interesting to join the class. So memang betul-betul best lah kelas dia, sebab membuat kami dapat knowledge yang paling bagus lah. Dia seorang yang paling bagus lah di training. I never met a trainer in my life before like this yang paling bagus. Tak pernah lah, sebab selama ni saya ada mentor trainer yang garang, tapi tak pernah nampak macam tu. So pasal BPO ni, dia banyak knowledge lah yang saya dapat. Pergi kelas dia, hari-hari pergi, hari-hari ketawa, hari-hari happy.